Hey everyone, it's RPG Lionheart here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we went through the Team Rocket hideout in Celadon's game corner, got the Silph Scope, met Giovanni, won, and went to Lavender Tower, Pokemon Tower, whichever one you want to call it, and identified that the person behind all this, or at least the ghost appearances, is a Marowak. If you've already probably figured it out by now, this is post commentary because during this whole thing, you're just gonna see a bunch of battles over the course of, I don't know, I couldn't give you an exact time, but you're just gonna see a bunch of random battles because that's what Cycling Road is. We're on our way to Fuchsia City, and I've got two routes of just constant battles, nothing else. So I'm like, okay, why don't we do some post commentary and try talking about some things? This one, I already have sort of an idea of what I want to talk about, and it's mostly going to be about this game itself. So, and probably talking about the Let's Play, the second half of this Let's Play that I plan on doing with it. So, starting off, if you already haven't figured it out by now, Pokemon Yellow is based off of the anime. I mean, you start off with a Pikachu, it's possible to get all three starters, but most of it does follow the main game. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a Charizard here. But, also if you didn't learn it by now, I'm sure most of you are probably thinking, why didn't you go to the Celadon department store to buy a Thunderstone? You could evolve Pikachu at this point. In this game specifically, if you try handing Pikachu a Thunderstone, he will refuse it. The only way you can get a Raichu in this game is by trading this thing over. Or you have to trade to get it. Which, it kind of sucks, and one of my main problems with the game is that the game forces your starter to be this weak little Pokemon that should have evolved a while ago. I mean, literally, that's kind of what I think of Pikachu, is, sure, it's cute, it's useful for the early game, but I mean, if you're going to just let us have it for the entire game, at least figure out a way to make it pretty strong, so we don't feel like we're carrying some kind of dead weight. I mean, sure, you just say don't use it. Well, I'm a person who loves to use their starter, just because it feels right. It feels good to me. And, I mean, when it's like this, it could cause a problem, but I managed to get over it. But for those of you who were curious, for thinking why I haven't evolved my Pikachu yet, you can't. Anyway, continuing on with my other topic for this episode, it was going to be, let's see, oh yeah, right. What I was going to be doing for the second half of this Let's Play. The other half of this Let's Play is going to be a different game. It's going to be, for those of you who don't know, Pokemon Stadium for the N64. The idea that I have in mind for this is, the game is mostly based around doing a bunch of battles, cups, all that kind of like tournament-based kind of stuff. So what I was wanting to do with it was to try and bring my Pokemon over from this game in particular and use them in that and see how they do. I'm pretty sure they'll turn out better than most of the other rental Pokemon. Of course, there's 1 to 2 cups where I'm actually required to use rental Pokemon because my Pokemon are not high enough level, or they just don't meet the requirements. I know there's one where they force you to use pretty much all baby Pokemon, which kind of sucks for me, because really the only one I could actually use is Pikachu. Alright, I forgot there are bird keepers here. Yeah, I mean, Cycling Road's not that big of a map, but it's just full of a lot of battles. I mean, look, probably the original recording took about like 6 minutes or 12 minutes, and I reduced it down to probably about 5, which is not bad. But it looks like that's pretty much it after this one battle. I mean, these guys have some very interesting Pokemon. And for once, Sandslash actually faints. And Charizard... What? Wait, why'd I send out him? Oh, right, I used him as a sacrifice. But anyway, I think that's going to end on this episode. So I hope you guys did all enjoy. Be sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.